Sonic Triple Trouble. Which you might be able to guess by the fact that it says Sonic Triple Trouble right there. Well, specifically Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. Peace and hello, welcome to the stream. So, guys, I would like to point out, this is exactly like the correct course of action and this sort of thing. This is exactly, when you make that sort of mistake, this is like I could not myself have done better in that circumstance. So yeah, I really appreciate your apology for that, and it's like mistakes happen, but definitely, you know, we just, you know, all we can do is try our best to avoid them. Anyway, so we will be going to main game, and then I don't think it's gonna let us start mode. Yeah, no. The game is so loud compared to your voice. Ah, okay, thank you. If I take up my voice volume, I think it might get like 2 dB, so we'll take that up a bit. There we go. Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream, Ogdemod. Thank you for letting me know about that. Is the audio better now? Yeah, it won't let us pick from here, so we're gonna have to... Damn it, that's not the right button. So set the game so loud more that your voice is too quiet. Ah, I see. Stop! I'm just gonna close the game and then open it again. Where's my games folder? Where did it go? There we go. I couldn't remember if this game uses, on a PlayStation controller, which is what I'm using right now, I couldn't remember if it uses, cross or circle as select. It's cross. I know I just pressed it to get in its menu, but I forgot. Okay, I want to make sure that one isn't... Okay, yeah, it still says new. It wasn't saved. Okay, we'll be playing as Fang the Hunter. Yeah, we can't pick zone 0. His jump feels a bit different. Oh, you can actually, you can just shoot the enemies. Oh my god. Okay, so jumping does still hurt enemies. His jumps feel like different than Sonic, because then it's like really throwing me off. Oh, he can double jump. Interesting. I guess that's because of his tail, maybe? Wait, what? Why, what? Okay, this is gonna be hard. I swear to God, the first time it let me, like, think his, jumps are more height emphasized and less than speed and length. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. This feels, like, very awkward. But we don't need to try and find Chaos Emeralds because I'm very certain that he can't get them anyway. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, you cannot shoot them at an angle like he does in the story mode. See, why did it work that time? Maybe specifically his, like, tail is what's the, like, attacking surface. See, that time it definitely did not work. This is confusing. This is gonna take some getting used to for sure. I swear to God that hit, but whatever. Okay. I do feel like I am slowly getting the hang of playing as Fang. This is so silly. Let's see what happened last run. Can we get a refresher? Knuckles' run seems to be sort of like a prequel to what happens in the rest of the game. Which also means that if we accept this as canon, then... Oh, this is silly. No, all my rings, no. This is silly. I like how he uses his victory animation is him like laughing. That's really good. The other thing that happened last run is that we unlocked Metal Sonic as a playable character for free mode. But I ended up deciding I wanted to play as Fang first. No, I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. So, you guys remember how when I first started playing the first Sonic, I, had a lot of difficulty coming to terms with the fact that it's specifically that you have to be spinning and not that you just jump on enemies like Mario? Well, now that you just jump on enemies like Mario, basically, now I'm having the exact opposite problem. no! I thought I was gonna be able to dodge that. Yeah, the gun in particular, I don't think your vtuber is working. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, that's because my... I'm glad someone pointed that out. Okay, my webcam got knocked off my monitor, it seems. I have no idea how that happened. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually pointed at my face. Except, actually, why is it so small? I feel like it should be bigger. Where's my vtuber model? That's probably better. There we go. Maybe more like that. Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. Stuck there for a sec. Nice, wow. Wow. Fang seems to have really good special stage luck. I can never remember what the French crab meats are called. Because I remember, I know French crab meat is not actually their name. Okay, yeah, whatever. Hey, I can shoot the walls away. That's actually really cool. Oops. Okay, nice. Playing as Fang is, like, very weird, but very fun. I've also learned apparently there's a secret hidden stage after Robotnik Winter Zone. I don't feel like doing that right now. That was close. Ow, what on earth hit me? What hit me? Okay, whatever. There we go. If you're not dumb like I apparently was in the first part, then this battle's actually really easy with Fang. He's really good at it. Nobody's watching. I'm going to cry to people. Okay, there we go. Crying complete. Recently, my viewership has not been at all what I wanted. I don't remember what those mosquito badniks are called either. I tried to specifically remember. Okay, that's a little too low. You know, Zora are watching. Yep. And someone on Twitch, too. Because for a long while, I wasn't streaming very much, so my viewership went like way down, which like that was always gonna happen. That's what happens when Twitch and YouTube see that you're not streaming every single day. But it is what it is. Wow, he's really lucky in the special stages. Algorithm is kind of rigged. Yeah, I need to start making a lot more YouTube shorts. I wanted to make one yesterday for Trans Day of Visibility, but I just completely spaced it. Okay, that was kind of me being dumb. It doesn't matter, though. I'm definitely getting better at being accurate with a gun. Seeing him like roll around is so funny. He's such a goofy character. I'm actually like going to... He didn't make a very strong impression on me in the original Triple Trouble, but playing this game is causing me to be much more fond of him. Also, these like spinning things were like so annoying in the original. I am not at all upset to see that their functionality has been changed. To be like nothing. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. This is interesting. There we go. I think the boss is easier with Fang. So far, both the bosses I thought have been way easier with Fang. Yeah, Fang's gun definitely makes things very interesting. It completely changes the way the game plays, and that was kind of dumb. Yeah, even though he can do, like, basically everything Sonic and Knuckles and Tails can do, basically, the game still feels very different when you can just shoot your enemies. I'm going this way so that I, like, end up... That was weird. I was pressing down while jumping. It just decided it wanted me to jump instead of doing a spin dash. Oh, hey, that'll be useful for if I ever play again where I need to get the Chaos Emeralds. Hey, I was not even standing on it. Ah! Okay, it's fine. You know, I actually... Hang on, I wonder if I can just shoot just barely above the spikes. No. Oh, wow. It's fine, I have enough extra lives. Especially since I'm very likely to get more. That's my one difficulty, like issue I'd have with this game, is that it's very easy. Oh, huh. We're finding so many like big rings right when we don't even need them. Owie. Nice. The sprites for the sprites for Fang are so wonderfully designed, and they make you quite happy to look at. He's so goofy. Especially, I love how his role is him, like, just, like... it looks very unfun, let me put it that way. Why not? Okay, let's see if we can get up to 500 this time. That was definitely not the greatest thing to happen. Not quite. Okay, and I even managed to, like, make, while it was, like, while the drinks were ticking down, I took that time to emotionally blackmail people on Twitter. Just need 4 more rings to get another extra life. There we go. Hey, that basically didn't even touch me. Nice. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, that was not ideal. That was a lot better. His climbing animation's really good too. His emotions are, his like animations are very expressive. They're very well done. Yeah, this is like, I'm so dumb. It's always, I really like that, like how like Fang just like freaking out right there. owie, owie, owie. So far, these enemies are like what has like hit me the most, I think. We got Fang in the live-action movies that got him an Australian accent. That would be so great. I don't know. Do jerboas live in Australia? Hang on, hang on. Do jerboas live in Australia? They don't. I mean, it doesn't mean they can't. It doesn't mean they can't, or even that they shouldn't. I still think they should. I mean, he doesn't even actually look like a jerboa. That is my one complaint with Fang, and that's, I think, why he didn't really make much of an impression on me when I first played the original Triple Trouble. Is because his ass is not a jerboa. Can I get on top of there? Oh wait, I can later, I remember. So, I found out something insane about the original Triple Trouble. So, one of the things this game does, as you guys probably quite well know, is it makes Knuckles betraying Robotnik. I mean, fault like being, yeah, tricked by Robotnik. Actually, yeah, damn it. It makes it actually make sense. Because in the original game, after the events of Sonic 3, like, the original game, basically, one of them has to be canon or the other. Although, actually, I did replay it off stream recently. And the way the boss fights are done in that game, you can actually... It's not hard to see how that could be Metal Sonic. Again, but the US's original name was Knack the Weasel. Yes. It was going to be that in Japan, too, but they decided it couldn't be because it was too similar to Nakusu. It's too similar to Nakusu. But anyway. I found out the Brazilian manual for Triple Trouble solves that by deciding that that's actually not Knuckles. That's Knuckles' twin brother, Cuckles. With them having chosen a wonderful name for Knuckles' twin brother there. I love this sprite of like Fang just like freaking out. I don't need it. I've already got 16 lives. Oh, this boss is gonna be so easy. I literally just have to sit here and shoot it. That was officially the easiest boss in any Sonic game ever. That makes the, like, egg HVC-001 from Sonic CD look, like, painfully hard in comparison. Wow. Wait, stop. I want to find out what happens if I shoot one of those. Nothing, okay. Yeah, I can shoot projectiles too, bitch. Okay, I wonder if have I ever gotten hit by that rabbit enemy? Nice. Ooh, maybe I can actually get up there with this. Nope. Okay, yeah, that does actually act as a wall. There we go. I did not expect playing as Fang to be quite so fun. Owie. What's down here? The resume matter for triple right now does not seem to talk about Knuckles having a twin brother. Okay, my information might have been false then because the only language I can really read is English, so either you got pranked or we got pranked. Hang on, let me I can't seem to find it, so it's a good thing you like check that because maybe, yeah, I think I did in fact pranked. I'll look into it after stream and see if I can find anything regarding that, or if I was indeed just fooled. If that's the case, that'd be messed up though, because I did not hear about that today, which is April Fool's Day. I swear to God, I just killed that guy and then he was like back there again immediately. Oh, I'm not. Ah, not again. Finally. There we go. There we go. Okay. Stuck deciding between if this is easier or harder than playing as Sonic. Ah. I do wish that wouldn't take me to the side every time I did it. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I feel like in some ways it's easier, but in other ways it's harder. Really, the gun makes it feel like a very different game. Every time there's two of them, it's always very funny to me. There we go. Nice. Owie. Owie again. There we go. I do feel like I am making it through the game a bit quicker than I have in the past. I think in some ways the gun makes it feel just a bit more like Tails' Adventure. But overall, the vibe is like very different. Owie, owie, owie. What? There we go. Those things are definitely a lot easier to beat when I also can, like, you know, be ranged. This one's probably going to be pretty easy, I think. There we go. Yeah, that was really easy. That is the first time I've ever gotten hit by one of the pieces of, like, debris from, like, the, like, temple, I guess. Okay, nice. Yeah, this area feels like all the threats you see there are like not actually like, you don't have to actually worry about them basically. Okay, so I can't use the gun because both of his hands are like busy. Wait a second, how can you turn into a ball all of a sudden? Okay, so to actually hit something, it needs to be on screen. Okay, cool. Wait, there's a third jump? I've been using it as a double jump this whole time when it was actually a triple jump. Almost get up there. There we go. Those bombs are, I think, the least threatening obstacle I've seen in a Sonic game, like, ever. I'm getting past this part quite quickly, actually. Try and carry that momentum through as we go do this part. It'd be really funny to die from like the airship exploding for the first time after doing so well in this area so far. Yeah, no, we're definitely good. Nice. Yeah, and apparently at the end of this area there's like a I don't get my shield. Yeah, there's apparently a bonus zone at the end of this area. Damn it, I don't want to be up here. There we go. Also, since I have yet to ask at this stream, how you guys doing, chat? Oh, nice, we got another extra life. Oh, they can just casually go into the floor. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Damn it. Ow. I took too long to shoot. All right, that's a good guy. It does definitely feel like Fang's running speed is like a lot slower than Sonic's, which makes sense, but I kind of expected them to not do that, so I'm glad that they did. Why don't you have your, like, stuff with you? Yeah, there's apparently a bottomless pit near the end of the second act of this zone. And if you fall down it, you get taken to a secret zone. Wow, we're at 99. If I get hit before getting another ring, I'll be kind of upset. Actually, come to think of it, does that even matter? Idiot. Ow, that was dumb. Yeah, this one's definitely easier with Fang. Nice. There we go. Okay, there we go. See, he has so much charm as a character that I like didn't even like really notice before. Because it doesn't really get to be shown that well in the original Triple Trouble. Apparently, this sequence was inspired by one from a Mickey Mouse game on the Sega Genesis. But it really does feel like something that would be in an actual Genesis Sonic game. Man, he looks so tough. Can I fire the gun while I'm like this? No. Oh, you can just kill the spikes like this. I actually forgot about that. You cannot double jump like this. Okay, I want to quickly check like where the like thing is if I haven't like already missed it. Apparently it's, yeah, near the end of Robotnik Winter Zone Act 2. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's apparently called Purple Palace Zone, so hopefully we can manage to find that. Oh, you can destroy... Oh my god, that makes that so much... Damn. So we're gonna take it slow and try to fall down every bottomless pit we can. Okay, so that just takes us back here. There we go. I do remember the name of that enemy. It's the Spidal Tap. Oh, I got 200. Owie. So those are spikes. Damn it. So was it this? Was it right here? No. What? Whatever. Okay, I should be able to recognize when we're getting too close to the end of the level. Isn't this the last, like, bottomless pit, though? There we go. So this definitely seems to be inspired by the 2D special stages from the original game. The maze-like ones. Oh, hey. I don't need that thing. There we go. Those things are hard to shoot because of their size. The soundtrack is very interesting. It's nothing like the rest of the game. This is very interesting, mostly because I've never played it before, so. Wait, we didn't get to see this in the normal game. Oh, that's just another, okay. too. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it just puts us in Tidal Plant Zone right after. So I guess it's just gonna have... This Act 2 is just probably gonna have Nax piloting, piloting Tail Submarine. I hate you. I hate you with all my being. Am I supposed to be able to go through here? Okay. Okay, cool. I tried to avoid it, but I could not. There we go. Nice, nice. I don't know why they're so slow in this game. Okay, whatever. I also don't seem to recall those, like, insect ones. I could be going the wrong direction. No, I don't think I am. Okay, so you can't shoot those guys, so you just don't care. Owie! Okay, nice. Okay, those you can destroy, which is good. I think this is like the opposite of when you unlock the boss as a playable character, because Nax is like, he's... I don't want to be mean, but I have to say the truth. In the actual game, he's like kind of pathetic. Like, I mean that in the nicest way possible, because he's a very, like, interesting character, and I'm beginning to grow quite fond of him, but it's also the truth. That is a very, like, unflattering sprite of him. Wait a second. I know this part. I'm supposed to go up here. Don't need that. I didn't even touch them yet. I was going to, but I didn't yet. Okay, cool. I do wonder what this game would look like if it attempted to be as difficult as the Genesis originals. Because those could be fairly hard, like, quite often. I like how he just like kept doing the like song. That didn't even hit me. There we go. Nice, nice. I think this is definitely the fastest I've been getting through the game. You know, Grand Theft Auto is something Fang would do. Though, admittedly, with you already having a shooting mechanic when playing as Fang, this part of the game feels a lot less out of left field. That was very close to hitting that. Where on earth am I going? This isn't the usual route. Okay, so I'm almost certain I've been here already now. Yeah, I have. Okay, cool. Yeah, this part lets you like feel a little more free. That was like very cool to like experience the first time. It's like, whoa, I'm in the open ocean now. Typhoon, hello, welcome to the stream. We are playing as Fang / Nax. It's a very interesting experience. Where's that switch? Nice. I do not think we'll be able to get to 200 though. 200 rings, I mean. Oh, maybe. But probably not now. Yeah, we're already in the boss battle. There we go. Yay. We got a pretty good score, too. See, those things are actually way easier. I say before getting hit. Gotta hurry. No. There we go. It is also rather humorous to me that, like, Fang's, like, pop gun can just, like, instantly destroy the egg robos. Owie, owie, owie. There we go. Owie. Ah, no, no, no. That was close. Look at my my palms sweating a bit. Let me give you a hand, buddy. Wait, did I actually do damage? I didn't know you could do damage there. Look, there's two of him. Wow, I missed all of those rings. Wait, what is that up there? Huh. Might be a passage there, I'm not sure. Oh, the Metal Sonic boss fight might actually be really hard. Maybe not. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a lot harder than it was. There is no boss fight that Fang can't conquer. I do enjoy how this one takes a little bit more liberty with the soundtrack. Die, die, die! We'll do it harder this time. Okay, this one, in theory, should be easier with my double jumping abilities. Owie, owie, owie! There we go. Ah! Not sure how I messed that one up. Yeah, that part, the way it, that Fang jump makes it, like, more difficult, actually. There we go. 2 now. Don't. I'm so dumb. Owie. Why did I just go through it? Yeah, those things are definitely way easier with Fang's pistol. Even if it's just like a cork gun. I hate that part. That part is so dumb, genuinely. Why did they put that part at the end? I think it was out of severe hatred for me specifically. Okay, there we go. We're almost back to that evil point. There we go. Okay. Okay, I probably should have just waited, but it's fine. You're kidding me. That was a particularly unintelligent way to lose life. That was really close, oh my god. See, why did it do that right then? When I specifically waited for it so I could dodge. Okay, this part's either gonna be much easier or somewhat harder. So far, it's a lot easier. Oh yeah, actually the double jump and triple jump will be way easier. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. My eye hurts. I have to scratch it. No, no, no! When I get hit, I still can't jump, or double jump, so. There we go. I can't believe they actually made auto-scrolling work in a Sonic game. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Fang sees himself being an idiot. Nice. Okay, chat, this one should be quite easy. I do wish they had revamped this boss fight, though, because keeping it exactly the same as the original just feels a little bit boring. Same with the Metal Sonic one, but then again, they also added another Metal Sonic fight, so that one I actually really couldn't complain about. Well, in the Sonic and Tails version of the campaign, anyway. Yeah, this is, like, pathetically easy when you play as Nax. Like, I don't even have to try a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's fine. I do want to get that if I can, though. Yeah, I can. Come here, idiot. Can't shoot at him right now, though. See, it would have been better. I really do wish that they had made like an animation there for him like shooting it open, or rather like shooting at Robotnik to get that thing and then shooting this open. It's not gonna, but it's fine. I just realized with the ways Fang's sprite is and the lack of like, because with Sonic he like gives him a handshake. Right there, you just give him a fist bump. That was awesome. Okay, so next we will play as Metal Sonic, and that'll be awesome. And we have to do that with that as well, the free play. But yeah, that was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, before I go, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, sorry, my brain's just dead today. Definitely make sure you join my Discord server. Very fun there. That's, the best place to interact with me and my community, but also, I am like actually regularly making content again, so if you have anyone you think might enjoy the stream, maybe you have a friend who really likes Sonic, or somebody who you know who specifically likes Nax the Weasel, maybe like send them the link to the stream. It'll be I'm sure they'll enjoy it. I had a lot of fun playing, so yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, this time. Bye.